Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review The Next Person You Meet in Heaven from Mitch Albom. And I've been a big Mitch Albom fan since I was probably in middle school. And I read Tuesdays with More and loved it. I read The 5 People You Meet in Heaven and loved it. I even remember watching the TV movie for it and really enjoying it when it came out. I think that was on like ABC or something. It was on network television. But I knew Mitch Albom also as like a sports writer and stuff like that. And I didn't really realize like he came out with another book, and I found this as like a used book thing, and I'm like, oh, I'm definitely going to buy this and check this out. And this tells the story of Eddie's heavenly reunion with Annie, the little girl he saved on Earth, in a remarkable novel of an unimaginable ways our loves and losses connect us all. And this is a story about a woman, Annie, who is going to give up an organ to save the love of her life. Her husband, they just got married, and she winds up in heaven meeting all these people, and, you know, the 5 people you meet in heaven when you get there. And this is such a moving and inspiring story. I feel like it has a really strong message you could get behind. It even has some twists and turns along the way in the narrative of the story, and it surprised me. I do think that it gets a little too fun with like the chapters and the sections and the stuff like that, but it's an easy read. Like, even if you just look at this isn't like a super intense kind of read, and it's also barely over 200 pages, so like it's an easily digestible read, and especially for something that has these deeper themes about the afterlife and fate and sacrifice, it gets emotional, and I felt connected, and I liked Annie as a character. I felt for her and her journey and her struggles and her coming to grips with her fate and what came about her. And you feel connected to this emotional journey of her really trying to find out, did her husband make it? And that was the biggest thing that you feel along this way. And really learning the message of what it means to make a difference for somebody and to do something for them. And overall, I think this is a beautiful, poignant story. It hits its beats. It takes the ideas that introduced in The 5 People You Meet in Heaven, builds off of that structure, brings plenty of emotion into it, and delivers some layered themes into a story centered around a character that we all could get behind and appreciate and enjoy. And I think all that heavy lifting together makes this a really worthwhile read. But those are my thoughts on The Next Person You Meet in Heaven. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some books. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.